I wracamy śledzić przygody Adriana Jacksona. W drugiej części kilka rozdziałów sobie tutaj zrobimy. No to lecimy dalej do przodu z tym wszystkim.
Davidoff.
So, I had a word with Aiden.
And?
Nothing to worry about. Don't think there'll be any more problems.
What did you say?
Doesn't matter. We level with each other. Just leave Aiden to me from now on.
And, what about Devon?
What about Devon?
We both know it wasn't the comms, right?
Andrea, listen. Devon may push his luck from time to time, but I won't have his integrity questioned. If he says it was the comms, then you know what to do. Yes?
Right. Sure. I'll have them checked again.
See that you do.
Ale telenowela to się robi. A coś mam dziwne wrażenie, że ojczulek będzie chciał wziąć pod swoje skrzydła Ediana. Może się to tak skończyć.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
O Boże, kolejne decyzje. Tak, ważny jest przyszły rok.
Callie Mayer. Was she on your radar at this point?
Of course. She was making big waves in F2. And Ackerman would not shut up about her.
Here's our race leader, Callie Mayer. She has been blisteringly fast around Zandvoort here today.
And look at that! She's going into pit!
Interesting strategy they've decided on there. She has been lapping at rapid pace, but is this the right call?
Yeah, it's a bold move, for sure. Looks crazy to me, but let's find out.
Here she goes then, on brand new tyres. The rest of the field still sticking with their original set. Where exactly does Callie Mayer come out? Let's see.
Okay, Callie, let's go. We're going to leave it to you. You know what to do. Come on.
Copy that. I'm on it.
Mała zmiana w sterowaniu.
Okay, gap to the car behind. Car behind, 2.0 seconds.
Logan! On jest w F1 już. Znaczy no sergeant. Sergeant.
Nice move, good job. Gap to your teammate behind is 26.0 seconds.
No i teraz na spokojnie do mety.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Coś się za bardzo zluzowało.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
No już przodu nie mam. Czuję, że mi zaczyna wyjeżdżać z zakrętów.
Callie Mayer, take a bow. What a masterclass to finish first here in the Netherlands. It was such an unlikely strategy from Mayer, but she and the team have made a success of it. What a race, what a performance, what a genuine joy to watch. It's the part we've all been waiting for, the podium finish, and it's probably one of the more unexpected finishes in a while. Trident take the victory, and Trident have made huge strides within F2 recently, and today proves that they're not only still in the race, but they're in it to win. Congratulations to everyone on the team.
Callie, what do you put your success down to this season?
Oh, I'd say probably my speed.
In what way?
I find lapping faster than everyone else really, really helps. Cashback.
No.
Seriously though, I have a great team around me, and this guy, more than anyone else, has been pretty useful to have around. Cashback, what are you shy? Come up here.
Yes, okay.
And Callie says you've been a factor this season, Casper.
I'm not the one driving.
Didn't agree with my tyre strategy though.
This one has no respect for her elders.
But can you give us more detail as to the exact role that you're playing, Casper?
None whatsoever. It's all about her.
He's probably right, to be fair.
So, were you already in touch with Casper Ackerman at that point?
Ackerman and I go way back.
Czyli teraz będziemy się bawić w F2. No dobra, mamy Callie Mayer, mamy Adriana. No zobaczymy, co tutaj się będzie odwalać. No, telefon.
Let me guess, you saw the race, couldn't be prouder, and everyone in the office wouldn't stop screaming.
Well, that saved me a few minutes. Guess I'll speak to you later then.
How are you, Mum?
Oh, I couldn't be prouder, Cal. That was one hell of a race. Everyone in the office wouldn't stop screaming.
Shut up.
Honestly, the way you're driving, I think we're going to have to change your name.
What's here this time?
Callie Winner. You've got this in the bag, Cal.
Oh, okay. That is the kind of award-winning journalism that we really do need right now, but one race at a time, okay?
That sounds like Casper talking. Is he looking after you?
Yeah, always. Actually, I've got a meeting with him that I'm running a bit late for, so I've got a dash. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, sweetheart. Call me tonight and well done.
Yeah.
Zaczyna się robić znowu ciekawie. Tutaj są te nasze wiadomości, że nie było problemu, ale był problem z łącznością, ale nie było. No tutaj pamiętacie tą jazdę w McLarenie, co była w ubiegłym roku z Piastrim i Ricardo? No i Audi. O, a teraz wracamy tutaj.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
No to nie była zbyt dobra decyzja. Ups. No to teraz będzie się działo.
Davidov?
Connor, just thought I'd call for a catch-up.
Wait. What time is it where you are?
Doesn't matter. I wanted a report before the race.
Ah, right. I did ask them to send across all the data to you. Perhaps they forgot. I'll make sure to,
No, I got it all here. Busy man, Andrea. I don't have time to read all that. How's it all look?
The car is running well, data's solid, whole team seems confident, and based on the forecasts, we're sticking to the original tire strategy as we discussed, so we'll see.
Good. And the boys?
Keeping to themselves, so no fireworks. Aiden's been a little quiet, but that's usually a good sign before a race. And Devon's...
I've already spoken to Devon. He's good to go.
Oh. Right.
Well, keep up the good work. Good luck. I'm sure we'll speak after.
Aha. No, to wszystko wyjaśniam.
Hey, boss. Got a couple of minutes?
Niech gówniak jedzie na ten film i tyle.
Okay, mate, I need you to push before the pit window opens. Push, push.
On it.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Ciepło mi się zrobiło.
Okay, good work.
Another pit stop here at Suzuka. This time it's Aiden Jackson coming in. He's been making steady progress today, and Connor Sport need him to. They desperately need some results, and they could do without this. And look, there's chaos in that garage.
Absolutely, only 3 wheels on the car at the moment, Crofty. Aiden Jackson looks on in despair. Here comes that spare wheel now.
That's a long, long time to wait, just sat in the cockpit. What is going on down at Connor Sport?
Well, the tyre is finally out of the garage and on the car, and Aiden Jackson's back out in the race, but it's a long time in the pit, and that will cost them dearly.
What was that? How many places did I lose? Okay, try not to worry about that, Aiden. Just focus on the race, get your head down, and let's put it back. I'm sick of this!
Tu opony dadzą dużą przewagę. To było dobre.
That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. Catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap now, really good. Okay, information on science. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Okay, gap ahead is 2.3 seconds.
Oj, niedobrze, niedobrze.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Nice move, good job.
W normalnych warunkach nie miałbym już skrzydła przedniego i bym wypadł z toru. Trzymajcie kciuki, może mi się uda go wyprzedzić, Butlera. No tak, a...
Final lap, push, push. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Co do wyprzedzenia Okona w tamtej szykanie, no to bym musiał w rzeczywistości oddać pozycję. A potem z Butlerem i to z Hamiltonem, no to ładnie mi się udało. Uff.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Well, it's still too close to call at the top of the table. Meanwhile, at the other end, Ant, you can really understand Aiden Jackson's frustrations today.
Yeah, they've had car problems all season long, Crofty. They've had a bad mix-up in the garage today, and Connor Sport won't be proud of that one.
And Connor Sport won't be proud of that. It's the longest pit stop we've had this season. Not the sort of record any team wants to set. Here come today's winners.
Well, Aidan, I'm sure you already know what I'm going to ask. That pit stop looked like a nightmare. So what on earth happened today?
Yeah, well, we all know that every race has a hiccup, so you can just never tell when it's going to happen. You just got to be ready and roll with the punches. I guess on the plus side, a mess up like that means that this mistake will never happen again.
Well, there is a lot of talk on social media about whether Devon is actually getting preferential treatment by the team. So, do you think, is there any truth to that, or is it an unfair assumption?
Devon struggles to keep up sometimes, so maybe he could use a little preferential treatment. No, I'm joking. Whatever helps Devon helps the team. It's fine.
Well, Aidan, the list seems to get longer. Car reliability, you and Devon bumping wheels, and now issues in the pit lane. Huge mounting problems at Connor Sport. Has there been any talk at all about what the team might do next season, considering that you and Devon just don't seem to get along?
If I'm being honest, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't open to any offers next season. That's just business. So, who knows what will happen next year?
And finally, I've got to ask you about this. Rumours have recently emerged that you'll be playing a role in the next Throttle Zone film. Can you comment on this?
Yeah. They really, really wanted to capture the essence of what it means to be a Connor Sport driver. So, as far as I know, it would just be shots of me repeatedly lapping faster than Devon.
Thank you so much for your time.
Ale psztyczki w nos tu pocisnąłem. I się zaczyna, i się zaczyna.
Talk to me.
About what? You saw the race, right? What is there to say?
Thought you could do with blowing off a little steam.
What is even the point in wasting any more energy? If it's not the car, it's the team. If it's not the team, it's the car. No one seems to care how much effort I'm putting into all of this.
Which is why you need to double down. Listen, I promised I wouldn't say anything, but the top three are talking, Aiden.
What?
They've already reached out to us. Looks like there might be some last-minute negotiations on the cards, but keep that to yourself, okay?
Yeah, of course.
No doubt there'll be some wrangling. You're contracted for another season, but your tenacity has been noticed.
Wow, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything you're not supposed to know. I hate to admit it, but Connor Sport can't keep up with you, Aiden. Just do me a favor, would you?
Yeah, sure. What is it?
I need you to push as hard as you can to get as much out of you before I lose you to a better team. Can you do that for me?
Of course. No problem.
Good boy. You know I'm here whenever you need me. Speak soon.
Dobra, powiem szczerze, że nie wiem, co kombinuje staruszek, nie? On ma jakiś plan i mam nadzieję, że tutaj napisali całkiem ciekawą fabułę co do tego, bo to się zaczyna robić ciekawie, nie?
saw it, right? The pit stop? How am I supposed to deal with that? I know. I want a chance to prove what I can do, though. In a top-tier seat. I deserve it. I've heard there might be interest. I can't stay here. Okay. Well, what would you do?
So, what advice did you give him?
Well, I told him to try to stay calm, see out the season, and then go to the final team meeting. See if that changed his mind.
And where were you at this point?
Oh, I was busy getting Callie ready for the final race of the F2 season.
Finałowy wyścig z sezonu F2.
I know why you're calling, but make it quick because I have to keep my head in the game.
Of course, darling, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't call to wish you luck.
Thanks, Mum, but luck really won't do anything. I need a clean strategy and just to keep my head, that's all.
Look, which you do, and you will. Just breathe, Cal, okay? You've already put the work in. Now all you need to do is get out there and do what you always do. Yeah?
Yeah, you're right.
Who knows? If you bring this one home, I may even call your father to gloat a little.
Mum, not now.
Oh, I'm just trying to lighten the mood a bit.
I know. You'll be watching, right?
Just try and stop me. Race fast, honey.
No to jedziemy. Kilka okrążeń do końca. Musimy wygrać wyścig.
The final race of the season now well underway here in Abu Dhabi. A few different drivers in contention for the F2 Championship. But here's the favourite, Callie Mayer.
She's been so consistent this season, so fast. My money's on Mayer for the championship, no question.
If she can finish high enough, the title belongs to her.
How am I doing? It's looking good, Callie. Come on, a podium should clinch this for us.
Then podium it is.
Okay, car behind trailing us, 2.1 seconds. be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now.
Nie spodziewałem się, że dam radę tu być pierwszy. Myślałem, że więcej wysiłku będzie mnie to kosztować.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Yes, Callie! That was amazing! Congratulations!
Callie Mayer, get used to the name. She has her whole career ahead of her, and this is just the beginning. She's done it, as many predicted she would. A star is born. Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
Historic. Well, I mean, someone had to be the first. But I just hope that this shows that talent can get you as far as money.
And what about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Callie, what's it like being a woman in motorsports? We're sure everyone wants to know.
I don't know, John. What's it like being a man in journalism? Next question.
Hot-headed, yes, for sure. But you know, that's kind of what you need in a driver. Let's not forget that Callie taking the championship was a big deal. You know, for the sport, but really for everyone.
And for you? How did you feel?
It was one of the proudest moments of my career. It was the first time I mentored anyone. Yeah, was a little sad to be moving on.
So, had you already told Callie about your new job?
Yes, of course. And I told her, how I wished that I could take her with me. But she understood.
And Aiden, had you told him?
No, he was too busy.
Busy?
Preparing to tell the team that he was leaving Connorsport.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming. I know Aiden had something he wanted to say, but first I have a matter I would like to address formally. It is no secret that I have been spread a little thin this season. I mean, I own the team, I run the team, it's a lot, okay? Which is why I will be stepping away from the principal role next season. I'll still be pushing Connorsport Racing to be the brand we know it can be, whilst the new principal will be laser focused on performance and results.
Nie.
Into that role. Casper.
A to ci plot twist.
Thank you, everyone. Now, this is a big step up for me. I'm really looking forward to see what next season brings. It's truly an honor to be on board.
I am sorry for the dramatic nature of the announcement, okay? Humor the man who pays you. We all look forward to working with Casper, yes? Good. Then let us continue. Aiden, you had something you wanted to say? The floor is yours.
No.
Kompletnie się nie
I just wanted
dziwię.
to say, thank you, everybody, for all your hard work this year. And I'm really looking forward to next season, especially with Casper at the helm.
No to powiem tak. Stary prawdopodobnie chciał się pozbyć Adriana z zespołu po to, żeby Devon miał pewną pozycję i żeby nikt mu nie zagrażał. No i jeszcze do tego Kasper jako szef zespołu to byłby bardzo dobry wybór. Chyba, nie wiem. No ale... Tam.
Did Casper being around affect you going into the 23 season?
I have bigger things going on than Casper.
Do you have any regrets about 2023? Anything you'd have done differently?
No, I'm in a good place now. Besides, what's to regret about being the story of the season?
O, a teraz jesteśmy w jego butach? The hell? Przyjrzymy wiadomości i kończymy na dzisiaj w telefon. Zawsze jest telefon.
Dad!
Devon.
How's business?
Same as ever, hiring and firing. How's racing?
Oh, you know, ducking and driving.
You all prepared?
Of course, I've double-checked the strategy changes. I'm just going over my notes now. Everything's covered, just like always. They won't see me for dust.
Spoken like a true butler. Just remember, we've got a lot on the line this season.
Yeah, I know.
Dev, I'm serious. You're carrying this team, don't forget that.
Yeah, well, you keep signing these second-rate drivers. I can't do all the work.
Just remember where we'd be. Where you'd be if this were all to go belly up.
Just trust me, Dad. You've got nothing to worry about.
Devon, I mean it. If you don't bring your A game, it's back to the bottom of the pile. Do you really want that?
No. No, I don't.
Just keep it in mind. Now go out there and show me what you can do.
Already on it. I'll get you those points, Dad.
Good boy. Speak later.
A więc to wygląda tak. No dobrze, no dobrze. No okej, to się widzimy w następnej części, widzimy i słyszymy w następnej części i będziemy teraz jechać jako Devon Butler i powiem wam szczerze, że zaczyna się robić coraz bardziej ciekawie w tej historii. Coraz bardziej mnie tutaj intryguje, musi być tu jakiś plot twist, no nie może być tak, że to kurde tak się ciągnie i tak to wygląda. No dobra, to się trzymajcie, do zobaczenia w następnej części.